As you know, our city is pretty outdoorsy and spacious. So what are all these spaces that are just open? They're called open spaces, and your city government is responsible for managing them. An open space is an undeveloped piece of land accessible to the public. The city acquired its first chunk of land of 8,500 acres with the official intention to preserve the river, land, mesa, mountains, volcanoes, and arroyos. Financing for these acquisitions came largely from land trades, general obligation bonds, and federal matching funds. From 1973 to 1983, every local bond issue for open space acquisition passed. Around that same time, the city included 29,000 acres of land to be managed by the Open Space Division. Their responsibilities include conservation, education, recreation, and defining the edges of the urban environment. Tune in next time and we'll walk you through an open space you've probably visited. When you look east, 2,000 acres of what you can see is designated open space, accessible to you by foot, bike, and even horseback. This one is called the Sandia Foothills Open Space and includes Elena Gallegos. Way back when Albuquerque looked like this, advocates fought to secure the land as an open space. The citizen group organized and came forward with a plan to purchase the grant with a local 3-year quarter-cent sales tax. In a massive public campaign, over 15,000 people signed petitions urging the city council to impose the tax. This retained the 640 acres that make up Elena Gallegos. You can bet this isn't the only open space with such an epic creation story. Sites like the Bosque, the volcanoes, and the petroglyphs are all designated open spaces and have similar history of citizen-influenced creation. Tune in tomorrow to see how you can be a part of protecting, maintaining, and maybe even establishing Albuquerque open spaces. Do you love getting outside? Care about our local ecosystems? So do a lot of Pequeños. Remember the division's goal from our first video? Once advocates caught wind that natural spaces were given official sanction, a volcano of motivated citizens erupted. Groups like Save the Volcanoes and Save the Sandias formed under the Open Space Task Force to watch over each element of the city's open spaces. Thanks to these groups, Albuquerque now has over 29,000 acres of open space for you to access. If you love your open spaces, join the Open Space Alliance, attend events, join the Open Space Police, pay your parking fees, and follow the rules at all locations. With your participation and perspiration, our city's open spaces can be protected and accessible for everyone to enjoy.